you guys doing today? It's football Sunday, but I'm actually just going to make some fried pickles, or my attempt at making fried pickles. So, one of my favorite things to do. I'm going to go ahead and get my hands washed real quick, but most restaurants they do them in the little circles. I don't like those. I like the spears, and I've only gotten them from one restaurant ever. So that's what I'm going to attempt to make right now. So let me wash my hands. So I hope you guys Sunday is going good. Get this all dried up right here. All right. So I've already kind of started it. I have some heavy cream with some seasonings in it here. And then I have my flour. I have some grated or Parmesan, salt, pepper, some Creole seasoning for a spice. I also noticed a lot of fried pickles are always salty. I don't want like really salty pickles because they're already salty. They're pickles, right? Yes. So we're just gonna get that all mixed up. I'm gonna get our pickles cut into some spears. I have my cast iron going. I want to see how it fries with that so I can fry them fast and quick. I have it heating up slowly on the back aisle. This is all mixed in together. I'm gonna go ahead and mix heavy cream. Now you can also use buttermilk for this recipe. I'm not a fan of buttermilk. It's usually never in my house. But I always have regular milk and heavy cream, and it always works out the same. So we're going to take out a couple of these pickles. See how big they are? Get you guys adjusted so you can see me here with the pickles. Uh-oh, see? Look, I told you guys. Me being my own camera woman. It's going to be crazy. Alright. Let's get a couple more out. And I'm not going to do a lot. You guys know it's just myself and my husband. So there's no need for a lot of these. As you can see, my pickle juice is really low. That's because I drink it with shots of whiskey, or I just drink pickle juice, period. I love pickle juice. So we're going to go ahead and cut down the middle. And then each half gets cut again. And that should give you 4 spears per pickle. Let's get this one done too. Alright. This one's shaped a little funny, so the spears are going to be a little funny shape, but it's okay. They'll still get 8. I love fried pickles. Alright, so we're just doing our last one here. Now, there are a lot of recipes online that you can pull from. That's normally how I do my cooking. I am not a professional cook. I have not been to school for cooking. I just have 2 fathers that cook, a family that cooks. And so cooking is just in my spirit, right? I just love to cook for fun. It's a great hobby. Eases my mind. Alright. But this, as you can see, I love wearing these, but this one's a little tight around the sister's neck. But it's okay, we'll make it work. Alright, so we're going to start our process. We're going to go ahead and put our pickles inside of our heavy cream or your buttermilk or your regular milk mixture. You can add egg. Actually, that's what I'm going to do, is add a little egg, 1 egg in there. I prefer that. It binds better. Almost forgot that step. We just need 1 egg. Get it cracked in there. Just get a quick stir. Stir. Are you guys watching football today? Do any of y'all watch Ready to Love? Because I need some people to talk to about that show. I should do that as a cooking thing. Talk to you guys about these crazy reality shows that are out. Ready to Love is hilarious to me. I have my pickles in my thing, and I'm just mixing them up, letting them sit there a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them, put them in the flour, then I'm going to put them back in this batter, and then put them back in the flour for one last coating. I want them extra crispy. But yeah, Ready to Love. There's this one girl on there named Shiloh, and I feel so bad because I really feel like she has some mental issues. And not in a way that, hey, something's wrong with her. It's just more of she's very emotional. And she's had two dramatic issues with two of the men on this show, and I just think it's kind of crazy um, how she reacted to certain things. Which I get it, some things can trigger from your past. I don't know her past, so I don't know her. I just feel like she's really not ready to love, and she needs to. I'm glad she kind of removed herself from the show for on her own because she really wasn't ready. I'm going to keep coating these. Bear with me. I'm going to go turn up my grease a little bit. I turn it up slightly because I don't like the grease popping all over. So yeah, so she's had so the first incident, which was really crazy, is this guy, and I can't remember his name. It was early on in the season, but he was interested in her, but then he
Motion detected at the
started not
Johnson's
being
Palace.
interested in her, and so the way that he told her was just, "Hey, I'm no longer interested in you," right? And she felt he did it like the way he did it was really rude. But this guy suffers from PTSD. He was in the military, but I really don't know how she figured he was supposed to like tell her that he wasn't interested. So that was really weird because she got all offended by the way that he said it. And then the second incident was with the guy that she really connected with from the beginning. And I guess she had got upset. They got into it at a restaurant. She got upset and she was storming off and about to walk down this alley like 4 o'clock in the morning. And she didn't want to listen to him, so he went and grabbed her and brought her back to the car, like picked her up and took her back to the car. And she was so offended by that. And she says it triggered so many things. And to be truthful, again, I don't know what she's went through in life, but for me, um, I think she was just over dramatic. As you can see, I'm doing this is the second batter dump that I'm doing, and we're just gonna keep coating it till it gets. I'm gonna take these other ones, put them back over here. Just take off the excess. All right. But yeah, so that's one of my favorite shows that I like to watch. It's really good. But they're in DC this season. The DC folks are a little strange to me. They had issues with colorism on there because the dark skinned girls thought the light skinned girls was treating them a certain way when really the light skinned girls wasn't doing anything at all. Like, not anything more than any other ones. And who she was getting into it with is actually dark skinned like them. So that's kind of strange too as well. Um, all right, so getting these back over here. Get that turned up. So I'm gonna just continue to batter this, and then once they get to frying, I will come back to you guys. Have a good one.